Hi everybody, Robert Jones back on the Tasted Nook. We'll do some more forest bites later on, but right now I'm inside because I got some cook stuff today. So today I have two things. So the first thing I have is the Soban Korean Pantry Gourmet Ramen Topper. So if you've ever had ramen, you make the noodles and then there's the little tiny packet of little tiny bits that come with it and you rehydrate them. So this is a giant bag of all the bits that come in there. You can see here on the back, it's got seafood. So it says it has carrot, cabbage, green onion, narutomaki, which is like a little fish cake. It also has seaweed, shiitake mushrooms, dashi kelp, and imitation crab. So you can see it has a little description there. I love ramen. I love ramen at home. I love going out to ramen. I love ramen. I love ramen. So two things. So we have the ramen topper, and also I found something really funny at Costco the other day. It's the Hello Kitty ramen cups. So I thought this would be a good combo to go together. So we can try the ramen alone, and then we can try it with some topper on it. So I'll make two. I'll make one just plain. I'll put the topper on the other one. So let me just give you a little description of what it says here. It says, introducing our gourmet seafood ramen topper, a premium topping crafted to elevate any dish into a culinary masterpiece. What else to say? On and on and on. Good for students, steep deprived parents with newborns. Interesting marketing. Or even the Oval Office. Okay. It says carrot, cabbage, imitation crab, pollock, sugar, potato starch, salt, crab extract SE482. That sounds like something futuristic. Modified starch, konjac powder, Carrageenan soy protein, on and on and on. It's got quite a list here. So anytime you make a fish cake or an imitation crab, it's going to have a lot of stuff. It says 2 tablespoons. Now, it doesn't say if that's 2 tablespoons wet or 2 tablespoons dry. It says 10 grams, so I'm going to assume that that's 2 tablespoons dry. And then does it give a suggestion? It says sprinkles toppers onto ramen, wait 2 minutes, enjoy. So that's the topper. And let's see if I can get a screenshot here. Ooh, with both of these. And the Hello Kitties, these are on super markdown. I think they were like $5 or $6 for the whole case at Costco. They were getting rid of them. Makes me wonder if it's going to be good or not. So it says Hello Kitty chicken noodle soup. Doesn't say a lot. Oh, here's the thing on the back. 300 calories, 1 cup, 12 grams fat, 43 grams carbohydrate. Oh, that's a lot. 6 grams of protein, wheat flour, tapioca starch, palm oil, shortening, baking soda, the normal stuff. And then it's got the season with maltodextrin is the first ingredient, which we all know is sugar, salt, yeast extract, sugar, white radish powder, chili powder, star anise powder, ginger, curry, silicon dioxide, my favorite ingredient of all times, and dried carrot. It also has palm oil, shallot, and chili oil, artificial chicken flavor, and wheat. This is a product of Vietnam. So not even Japan, which I believe is where Hello Kitty is from. But let's check it out. All right, so I'm going to pop this open. Just ram my finger in there. And it's your typical ramen. Your typical ramen. So maybe this will be better. Ooh, Hello Kitty. Let's see. As long as I'm here before... it's got the normal stuff inside. It's got a little oil, which looks like it's flavored because it's got bits in it. Can you see that? It has a tiny vegetables. Try not to get the shine so you guys can see it. Tiny vegetables. It's got a seasoning packet, and then it's got the normal noodles. It just smells like ramen noodles. So there's that. And I know it's the moment you've been waiting for. Woo! Snip is back, people. Snip is back. All right. I'm just going to pop this open. Here's my plan. My plan is to pop this open, finish talking about it. We'll go in the kitchen. I'll film myself making it so you can see how I make it. And then we'll come back and do a little tasting here. So let's do a little poppity pop. Pop, pop. If you don't stop with the snippy, snippy. Ooh, snippy. Okay. Smells like the seafood section of an Asian store. I mean, not surprising, but it also has a very vegetal smell. So you can see here, Can I show you? Can I show you things? I'm not seeing a variety of things. I'm only seeing a couple things. All right, so let me show you what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing tiny little crab, imitation crab things. I am seeing carrot. I'm seeing stuff fall on the floor. And, of course, green onion. But I'm trying to get to one of the little fish cakes because they look super cute. But they seem to be a different weight. They're not coming to the surface. Oh, here we go. Tiny little fish cake. That is the tiniest little fish cake. I mean, it is super tiny. Tiny. All right, I'm curious though. Oh, it's very smooth. It almost feels like a button. It has almost no taste. All right, let's go make this ramen, and then we'll come back and we'll do a proper tasting. So we're going to make one of these, and then we're going to make another one with the topper on top so we can taste the difference. And we'll go from that. So, magical. All right, guys, we're here in the kitchen, and I've got my friend Kitchen Snippy. So I'm going to try to make this as even as possible here so we can definitely taste the difference with topper and without topper. So first of all, I'm going to put the seasoning Snippy for both. Seasoning. And choke on the seasoning. Oh, excuse me. All right, and then, jeez, and then of course Snippy of the micro vegetables. One vegetable, two vegetable, and then because we want to keep it even Steven, we've got the little packets of oil here. So Snippy. All right, oil one. Looks like oil of Olay hot oil treatment. All right, there we go. Oil number 2. Okay, and also we've got our ramen topper here. So I'm going to take 2 tablespoons. That's what it said. So giving it a stir, make sure it's all mixed up. So there's 1, 2 tablespoons. So there you can definitely see the difference there. So. All right, we'll be back in a second when the water is heated. All right, we got our steamy water here. So there's kind of a line in there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm going to try to stop right at the line. It's about there. And right about there. I'm going to give just a teensy bit more just because it's got to rehydrate all the goodies. All right, there we go. So I'm going to close these up and let them steam for about 2 minutes, and then we'll go back to the tasting nook. So, see you in a second. So, I did make both of these. You saw me do those in the kitchen a minute ago. So, let's take the tops off. Take the top off. And do the reveal and see what we got going on here. Ooh, sweaty lids. Throw them in the trash. All right, so, how to do this. So, I'm borrowing Raccoon's chopsticks. He has the panda. I have the owl, but the owl ones are not, they're not great for gripping things. The panda's legs are farther apart, so it makes them easier to use. So thank you for Raccoon letting me use your little panda tongs here. All right, so I'm going to try the first one, which is just the regular Hello Kitty. I want to stir it up because it's got the goop. It didn't mix in all the way, so I want to mix that in so I get the ramen flavoring. And also so I can show you guys what it looks like. So I'm just stirring the ramen. First of all, there's not a lot in there. I mean, there's only like 2/3 full, so that's kind of weird. And also, have you ever seen a bearded man eat ramen? It is kind of a mess. Normally, when I do this myself and I'm by myself at home, I break up the noodles. Don't tell anybody. But I break up the noodles just because it's easier to eat with a spoon with this going on. So, all right, I'm going to try... No, I'm not even going to try the chopsticks because trying to do it on camera and my face is a mess. So, I've got a fork. So, just so I can try the noodles, and I'm going to do a little spinny so it's not all over my facey. All right, so here we go. It is a moment you've been waiting for. These are the Hello Kitty ramen noodles. And they are apparently little kid flavor because it is barely chicken flavor, barely chicken. So one more taste. Also, you can also see there, try not to spill it, there is barely any goodies. I mean, there's like little bits of onion and little bits of carrot, and that's about it. So I just want to show you that because I'm going to compare with the other one in a second. All right, let's try one more taste, just so I can remember. It's very hot. Yeah, this is like children's flavor. It is barely chicken. Yeah, there's a reason these were on clearance too. It's okay. I mean, what would I give this? I give it like a 4 or 5. It's fine. It's warm. If you had a child or if you had a very sensitive tongue, yeah, this would be okay. Okay, now is the moment I've been waiting for. Look at all those toppings, you guys. Super toppings. I want to make sure they're down in the liquid so that they are rehydrated, because it doesn't look like they quite are. So let me pump them down into the liquid a little more. All right, so first of all, right off the bat, you can definitely see, look at all the toppings. Look at the comparison here. Regular, super toppings. Oh, try not to spill it. Super toppings. All right. It smells very seafoodish. So I believe these are made in Korea, right? So yeah, made in Korea. So that's a lot of seafood culture there. So we know what the chicken tastes like. We know what the noodles taste like. So let me try to get a little bit of each one here. So let's try if I can get just a piece of the faux crab. The faux crab. All right, there you go. Tiny piece of crab. Tastes like faux crab. There you go. All right, and I'm going to try to find one of the little fish cakes. Here's one. I think I got one. Oh, it's definitely rehydrated and gotten bigger, so that's kind of exciting. If I can get it on the fork, that would be even more exciting. There you go. Little fish cake. If you know, you know. Tastes like rehydrated fish cake. All right, there we go. All right, now we've got a lot of the topping here, so let me see if I can take a scoop of topping and noodles at the same time here. Ooh, looks going to be hot. Oh, that's really good. That is much better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be a mouthful of dry vegetables, and I'm actually going to, I want to try it by itself. No noodles or anything, just the topping. Oh, that is really good. Actually, they almost have a little crunch like fresh vegetables cooked. Yeah. Not real seafoody. You know, sometimes you think, oh, it's going to be super seafoody, but it's pretty good. That really improves this. So the Hello Kitty by itself was a little boring, but with the extra toppings, that's pretty good. Okay. I'm kind of sold on that. So I forget how much this was. I think it was like $8 or $10, but I mean, it says it has 31 servings, so that's quite a few. And I mean, I put 2 heaping tablespoons in there and definitely gave some more. I'd love to have a, you know, a hard-boiled egg or something in there too, but yeah, this is nice. This is fun. What a great idea. This is like getting a bag of Lucky Charms marshmallows without the cereal. So there you go. All right, you guys. So just to remind you, we got the Hello Kitty chicken noodle, and we've also got the Korean ramen topper gourmet seafood. So there you go. Let me know what you think. Oh, I didn't give it a rating. So this I would give like a 5 or 6. It's fine. It's just noodles. I mean, it's hot. It's wet. It's now. It's whatever. This I would give probably maybe an 8. It's not perfection, but it definitely adds a little something to the to ramen. And if I saw this, I would get it again. Let me know what you think. I'm sure there are other brands, and I'm also wondering if there's other ones that are not seafood, like maybe just vegetables, or maybe there's with chicken or beef or something else, maybe pork. I don't know. It'd also be interesting if they added some shrimp or like real dried shrimp in there. So that's my idea. All right, you guys, I'm Robert Jones. This is Taste Test. I hope you guys are well. I'm enjoying being back in the Nook and making videos again. Let me know what sauce I should try. If you guys see something out there in the wild, let me know. All right, you guys, take care. Bye.